Right, we're going to use bands today. Completely optional. You do not have to use bands if you don't want to. And I'm going to do my best to shout because I can't talk.
You don't need to shout, it's just you.
No, I don't. That's very true.
And right, and just follow along.
Yeah. We're going to start on the floor with the bands wrapped around just above the knee. And we're just going to sit comfortably onto the ground, arms are relaxed down by your side, slide your shoulder blades under, and then just let your spine sink into the ground, just taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. My voice has come back a lot more now though, so I'm grateful for that. And I just want you to just gently imprint your spine as you exhale, just a little tilt to the pelvis, squeezing the belly, and then inhaling and releasing back again. Exhale, gentle squeeze. And then inhale, just release. Do that a couple more times. I'm just going to move through two different exercises. So we're going to ground down through our feet. And we're going to roll our spine, lifting up into a bridge. Make sure you've got a little bit of resistance on that band straight away. And then keeping the resistance as we roll out. Engaging our abs at the bottom, lifting our legs up to tabletop, squeezing the thighs in towards the chest. If you're lifting your tailbone, and then lowering our feet back down and rolling back up into the bridge. Take your breath in at the top and a breath out to roll. I wonder why it's warm in here. The air conditioning's not on. Imprint your spine, lift the legs, squeeze in a little bit more beyond your hips using your lower belly. And then lower the feet back down. Let's just repeat that 5 more times. So through your own counting, through your own breath. And then that gives me 30 seconds to not talk. Well, I'm not very good at not talking. Keep the resistance on your band. A bit slow, keep it controlled. Feel that lovely curve of the spine as you roll out. Feel a little bit more of a squeeze in the abs as you draw your thighs in. I've got 2 more. Now, when you've done your last one, we're going to roll up into a bridge one more time. So plant the feet down and then roll up into that bridge. Pause there, squeeze the butt, and we're going to carefully lift the left knee in a little bit. Or if you can, to tabletop position, drop it down and to the other side. So alternating knee lifts. God, it's different. It's difficult using a heavy band. Should have gone for the medium.
You can always run off with this spot.
Okay. As you shuffle your weight from side to side, keep the hips square so they're not dropping down. And squeezing the butt and the hamstring to feel the stabilization of the leg that's not moving. We're going to go another 4. See if you can lift it a little bit higher. When you've done your 4, pause on both feet, lift those hips up, and let's press the hips up and down. Nice strong movements. Waking up the glutes a little bit more, the lower back. Think about tucking that tailbone under the last point as we do a little kind of thrust through the pelvis at the very top. Squeezing up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, open the knees a little bit more, and 1, roll it out. Hit the ground, take a breath in, imprint your spine, lift those legs up to tabletop. And then take the legs a little bit wider so there's more resistance, take the feet with you so you don't leave the knees behind. So everything's equal, and we simply tap the feet down and we lift up. So now we're warming up the lower abs, still keeping the outer thighs and buttocks braced, drawing that navel down to the base of your spine, just tapping and lifting. Inhaling down, exhaling. Give me 6 more. Take your feet a little bit further away, run a tiny bit more into those lower abs. Just make sure your back's not taking in the strain. Reduce your range if it is. And when you've done your last one, bring the knees in and give them a quick hug in. So grab both knees with both hands and then just take your roll side to side, loosening up the lower back. And then keep at tabletop position. Now we're going to take our arms wide. I want you to carefully drop your legs over towards the right. Pause there and then open both your legs out wide. Bring them back together. Roll through the center. Over to the left, not too far down, about halfway, and then press open through the legs. And bring them back together. So this all can be done without a band. The band just makes you work a lot harder in those buttocks and thighs. Try not to let the heels drop to the bottom. And keep those shoulders pressed down into the floor so they're not lifting up as you twist to one side. So we're just moving side to side through our breath. And let's go 6 more, 3 more each side. Maybe twisting that little inch or 2 further. Open those knees that little bit further. Turning your eye gaze the opposite way to your legs. Breathing. See if you can drop that lower leg so it brushes the ground. There's the challenge. So I'm doing 1 more each side. Rolling back into center when you've finished. And popping the feet down to the front. Just check you're in the right alignment. Slide your fingertips to the back of your head. Take your feet and your knees a bit wider, so you've still got that resistance. You're still feeling all those leg muscles active. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll up. We're going to do a 5 pulse press here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Roll it out. Go again. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, pulse. 5, 4, elbows open. 2, and 1. Roll it out. Make sure you're just lightly holding your head. You're not yanking your head. If you're feeling your neck muscles are okay, bring your hands to the temples. Roll it out. Open the knees a little bit more. Squeeze the belly a little bit more. So when you push against that band, it stabilizes your hips. And it stops everything wobbling around. 2 more of these. Go a little bit deeper. Lift up another centimetre or 2 if you can. Last one. Big breath in, chin to chest. Exhale. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and then hold in that last one and squeeze and crunch a little bit more. Scoop that belly in. And then release it back down. Release the elbows to the floor. Open out through the front of the chest. Bring the knees in towards you. Slide your hands around the back of the thighs and bring yourself up to roll yourself up more like into a seated position. And then once you're here, take your feet and knees a little bit wider so you feel a bit of resistance on that band. Sit yourself up tall. Arms forward. Scoop the belly in. We're going to drop down, and from here we're going to raise our arms up and then do a big rotation around and come forward again. Now, as soon as you take your arms up and overhead, that's where your tummy muscles are going to really kick in. Open your knees a little bit wider, so you're using that resistance to stabilize the legs, again, pelvis, hips. Inhale, exhale. So we're doing 4 big arm circles. This is number 5. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. You should be able to get your arms further back than me. Put that belly in. Open those knees. One more big circle. And then roll it up. Slide your hands down the shins. Take a little forward fold. Grab hold of your legs. And lift your spine into extension. Now we're going to bring our hands behind us with our fingers pressed out to the side. Bend your knee, feet on the ground, and then lift yourself up to a reverse tabletop. So you can stay here and then just press through the hips, so that's enough for you. Or if you want to challenge, we're going to go back to those knee lifts, pulling one knee in, dropping down on the other side. Again, trying to stabilize in those hips. Try to lift your chest as high as possible. This is as far as my chest goes with my shoulder issue. So I'm working at this level. You might want to go higher. You might want to go lower. Pull in, drop down. 8, 7, 6, lovely. 5, keep it going, keep breathing. 4, see if you can lift higher than me. 3, 2, one more. And 1. Drop your bottom down. Free your arms. Grab hold of those shins again. Sit tall. Okay. Take the knees and feet a little bit wider. Arms forward again. This time we're going to scoot down, quarter of the way or halfway. Our arms are going to come down and circle all the way back and round. Inhale. Exhale. Seven, one more big circle, and 8, roll forward. It's a little bit easier that way. Take a curved spine, let the spine flex, and then lift it back up again. And we're going to spin around onto our hands and knees. Take a little cat-cow, lift the chin, lift the bottom, let the spine dip. Go back into cat stretch. And then do that again. And then in cat stretch. And then set yourself up in the middle. Okay, this is where I really want a different band. We might change it and see how I get on. Okay, we're going to take balance. You're going to take your hand to the head, your right hand to the head. Your right leg slides out to the side. So slightly to the side and behind, and then turn your body that direction. So come on to the inside edge of your foot. And we're going to lift that leg up and down. Probably not with this band, but that's what you're going to do. Lift it up, drop it down with control. I'm just going to spot my band. You can lose the band, so you can do whatever you like with the band. For a lot. Are you okay? Just kind of balance. Hold that band. So lift up and down. Just because I'm not doing it doesn't mean that you're not doing it. We're finding the band. Good to do. Keep going. So we're trying to work right into that outer thigh. I'll show you because I'm now lost my band. Down against that resistance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that last one up. Let's pulse it. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Drop the hand down. Just put a band around my leg again. And then we're going to take that same leg and you're going to swing it up behind you. So your knee comes up to 90-degree angle. So we are going to here. And we're going to swing it down. We're going to lift it up. We're going to extend it away and bend it in. So we go down, we lift up, we lengthen, we bend, and we drop. And your left buttock, your stabilizing buttock, is going to feel that more than your right. You okay?
Yeah, my knees just get sore. I don't really like being leaned on.
If you don't like your knees on the ground, a tip is to get a block or something where you're just leaning on your shins so your kneecaps are off the floor. Makes a big difference. 4 more of these. Big lift. Lengthen. Bend. And down. Up for 3. Really feel that stretch. 2 more. Last one. Up and stay up. Extend and press that leg. Full length. If you want to add into it, take the arm. Find your balance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Lie yourself down onto your left buttock, down onto your left elbow. Take your right hand behind you, lean into it, pull the knee up in towards your chest. So we're still working on this right buttock. Go to tabletop. If you want more, legs dead straight. Okay, and we're going to jackknife. Pressing away, pulling in. So my top leg is dropping down. My bottom leg stays still. So I'm working away, pulling back in. If that's too much, drop your lower leg and work that top leg with the lower leg rests on the ground. Focus on your obliques on that right side. And keep the legs wide, so the resistance always there. We're going to do 8 more reps. So the wider your legs are, the more you're going to keep getting into those glutes. Squeeze your abs. Lift out of your chest, take the pressure out of your shoulders. 5 more. Keep squeezing. 3. Up. 2. 1 more. Hold it up, hold it up. Now pull the thighs up, open the legs wide, press the toes down. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Stay on the elbow on that left side. Hands on the hips. Your option is to keep your legs exactly where they are and just open and close here. If you want to make it a little bit harder, come up into a side plank, only on your knees, and just open and close. You can take your arm up. You can keep it down here for stability. You can keep it here. And again, squeeze your underneath butt cheek to lift your hips up. So you're working that underneath obliques and then that outer buttock and thigh on the other side. Pressing down and up. 8, 7, 6. It's warm in here, isn't it?
It is, but I like it.
Oh, I like it too. 3, 2. This one stays up, of course, and we go back to those pulses. 15, 14, 13. Lift your hips as high as you can go. Keep it going. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Sit down and turn onto your tummy. Oof. Rest your head onto your hands. Take a little breather. Now your left leg is going to stay pinned to the ground. The right leg's going to lift, taking it out into little circles, bring it in. Lifting up, taking it out into little circles. So you just feel that little bit of resistance on the band. So take it out and move it around. The left leg is locked down into the floor. Belly squeezing nice and tight. Do 1 more in this direction and just lift, simply reverse. Take it out, lift it up, back to center and around. Abs on tight, support that lower back.
Two more. One more. And release. Let's just leave our buttocks and legs alone for a little bit. Keep the legs fairly wide so that resistance is always there. Pin the feet to the ground. Bring your fingertips to the side of the head. We're going to do nothing complex, nice and simple. Lifting up. Squeezing and turning up towards the sky. So get big squeeze the shoulder blade back to center. Up to the other side, back and release. Nice and easy. Up. Squeeze. Squeeze and down. Just keep stability through your lower body. And think about that twist and turn from the waist. And if you want to add a little bit more, you can do a little side bend, then a twist. Side bend, then a twist. So you're getting even more movement in that back. Squeeze the butt cheeks. Keep those legs active. As soon as you start losing that focus on your lower body, it will relax. Keep those legs wide. Two more of these, each side. Last one. And release it down. Relax your head onto your hands. And be heavy in the ground. Bring yourself onto your elbows. Interlace your fingers. Tuck your toe and lift yourself up into a plank. Just really a holding plank there. Options to hobble one leg if you wish against that resistance. If you do it with a bent knee and squeeze the buttock up towards the sky. You can stay like this. You're not here for long, so make it strong. Tuck your tailbone, squeeze your abs. If you're doing one leg, swap over now. Hold it. Last 10 seconds. Stay up or keep feet down. Tuck that belly in. Eye gaze slightly forward. 4, 3, 2, and land the knees. Come up onto your hands. Curve the spine, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. And then undulate out through the spine again. Okay, we're going to work on the other side. So set yourself up. We're going to bring the leg up. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to take the leg out to the side slightly. Left hand to the side of the head. Rotate the body. Tuck the toes on that right leg. Find your balance and lift up and down. It's all about where you place your body for stability. Move around till you get up. I feel like I missed out doing loads on the other side. So I feel like I'm not going to be balanced today. Squeeze up. Drawing through those tummy muscles. Get that leg as high as it can. Make it move to places it doesn't want to go to. That's the point of Pilates. Making your body do things it doesn't want to do. Up for 12. Up for 13. We're going for 16. 14. 15. Hold it. Let's pulse it as much as you possibly can. Even if it doesn't want to move, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Pressing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and just release it down. Bring your hands and your back onto your shoulders, knees under your hips. Same leg. We lift up, we lengthen, we bend, and we drop down to a hover. Breathe up, lengthen, bend, and down. Squeeze it. So we're doing 12 of these. This is my number 7. Right buttock should be feeling this. Then collapse into your lower back. 3 more. Up, 11. Last one, lift it, extend it, and let's pump it. Big squeeze, press it away. Keep the leg dead straight. Press, 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 abs in. 10, 9, 8. Come on, stretch that leg. Straighten it out. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, And one, release, bring yourself down to your right button, down to your right elbow. So now left hand around behind you. Lift your knees up. Okay, go back to that jackknife. So lean into your shoulder, be strong and tall through the spine, abs fired up. You can do it with belly legs or straight legs. Top legs dropping down, the bottom leg stays where it is. If you don't like it, drop the bottom leg and work the top leg as high as it can go, as low as it can go. So now focus on the left side of your obliques. Lift up out the shoulders away from the ears. Lift your chest. Keep it going. We've got 6 more of these leg lifts to do. Down and up. Keep the legs wide, so then wide split. The resistance is there the whole time. Those left buttocks are fired. Now, when you've done that last repetition, lift those legs up high. Take them wide. Squeeze the belly, lift the chest, lift the legs. And use your abs to hold yourself there. Come on, lift up. Get those legs up. Bend the knees to do it. Both legs up. Both legs up. Lift them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. And bring yourself over onto your back. Ooh. Excuse me. Take that on the back. On your back. Take your roll side to side. Remove the band from that side to side. So to stretch our legs today, we're going to keep the bands folded in half, unless you need to use just a single band. So the green ones are quite good to use because they're a little bit more flexible. And I want you to just slide your band around the front of the shins, and then use that pull to drive your thighs in towards you. Yeah, everyone drops off like flies today.
Well, I think sometimes perhaps they saw that you said you weren't well, and
I shouldn't have said anything, should I?
and then they just didn't read anymore. You know, like, oh, I'm not feeling well. Like, that's it. She's not coming.
I just thought my voice had completely gone last night, you see, completely. I couldn't even talk. Couldn't shout my children. Right, let's take that band inside the left foot. Let's extend that leg up to the sky. Slide your right leg away, and let's take a wonderful hamstring stretch, nice and deep. Fix the left hip down into the floor, straighten the knee. Push the knee as straight as possible. Drive your chest up towards the thigh as you drive the thigh down towards you. Extend the knee a little bit more and breathe. Another deep breath here, go a little bit deeper. And then release it off. Slide your right foot in, release the left foot and place that on the knee. So just a little quick exercise here, just lifting up into bridge, pushing up through your right thigh, squeezing. And just give me 8 big presses here, up and down. It just mobilizes your hip a little bit before you stretch it. When you've done your 8 presses up and down, we drop the bottom back down to the floor. And then we mobilize it through the abs. So we just tap the heel and lift the thigh 8 times. You can go as far away from the body as you like, not keep it close. You might want to hover the right leg and work there. One more, and then drive the thigh in. Let's catch it and stretch that left button. So options to catch around the shin.
And then drive the thighs in towards as you open your left knee. Find yourself taking a bit more weight over into your right buttock. And then drive the shoulder blades back down into the floor. Oh, I just realised we forgot something, didn't we?
The circles.
We did. We'll have to come back and do that in a minute. Otherwise, that will disturb me. As it's you and me, it's okay. Now we're going to continue this stretch by crossing the leg over, wrapping our arms around, either catching the legs with your hands, or you can use your band to wrap around your shins, and then pull the thighs down in towards your abs. The important thing here is it's your left leg that's driving down to get into that buttock. So you're kind of using your right leg to force the left leg down. Now release the arms out wide, and we're going to drop the knees all the way over to the right. Now, if you don't want to keep your knees entwined because it's quite a lot of pressure on your lower back, stack your knees instead, one top of the other. You can use your right arm to push the knees down and then twist it to your left shoulder. And then just breathe into the spinal twist, palm facing the sky. I want you to feel the stretch across your left front of shoulder and chest. And as you breathe, go deep into the stretch. And take one more breath here. And as you roll your knees back to the middle, grab your band again. Untwist your legs, uncross your legs, whatever it is. Feed the band back inside, your feet back inside the band more like. Let's flip over and let's finish off this leg exercise that I completely forgot about. So resting your hands under your forehead. What leg are we moving?
Well, we were sitting on our right hip the last time.
Left leg's on the move. We lift it, we take it out to the side, we drop it down, we spin it in. You can tell I did it the best time last night, can't you?
Yeah.
Squeeze up, take it out, drop it down. I am right, aren't I?
I think so.
Yeah, let's go with this. I think I'm right. Your right leg was on stabilize and then the left leg was on with your leg. So 3 more in this direction.
Yeah, you're
Squeeze that belly in and take it the other way. Pin your right leg into the floor. 4 more. Big push out to the side, squeezing. 3, 2, one more big circle. And land on the ground. Bring our elbows onto our shoulders. We do a second plank. Then we're going back to our stretch again. Take the legs a little bit wider this time. And can you do the little knee taps against the resistance of your band? Stabilizing your hips. If you don't like that, start on your knees. Keep the toes tucked and just lift one knee, drop it, lift one knee, drop it. That's your easy option. Tuck it up and under, squeeze your core in tight. And if you want to go faster, you can. We're going to be here for 20 more seconds. Just pressing, tapping, pressing, tapping. Eye gaze forward, squeeze the tummy muscles a little bit more. 8 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Press the knees down. Just do a little mini child's pose whilst we're here. Lengthen out the arm, melt the head chest down, stretch those arms forward. Allow that lower back just to open out.
And then just roll yourself around. Slide that band back off. Let's go back to those stretches. So slide the band off. Down to the floor. Take your band, double it up, and take it around the right foot, and stretch the right leg to the ground. To the ground. To the sky. The left leg goes down to the ground, and your shoulders pull back and extend that knee. Take a few moments just breathing into the side. As you push your knee straight, pull your arms further down into the floor. So as if you're pressing your shoulders down, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Straighten that right leg, pin your right hip down. And then bend through the elbows and drive the chest back towards your thighs, drive the thigh towards your chest. Shoulders relaxed and breathe here. Lengthen, 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 extend, extend, extend. Hold it, hold it. And then carefully release it out. Slide your left knee to bed position. Pop that right ankle over the left knee. Bring your left foot a little bit closer in. And we're going to take a breath in on the exhale. We're going to roll our hips up. And then tap our buttocks back down 8 times. Just mobilizing this right hip. Breathe through that left glute. And when you've done your last big lift up, we roll it out with a pause at the bottom. And we lift the left knee in. And we tap the left foot down to the floor. Tapping down and up. But if you want to make it harder and work the abs a little bit more, you can extend the leg and bend the knee in. 8 times on this side. 5 more for me. When you've done your last one, you draw that knee back all the way in towards you, and then let's catch that thigh. Head down, shoulders down, open the right knee. You can catch the shin if you can. I can't, because that's awful. I can, but my head comes up, my shoulders come up, and my buttock comes up. So it does deepen the stretch, but it just feels like I'm straining other places. So take a little bit more weight to the left buttock. And think about drawing the thigh in, but open the right knee away. Now we're going to cross the leg all the way over and then wrap around using the band or your hands, catching the shins, either sliding your hands together or catching your legs individually. What we're trying to achieve is that right thigh pushing down in towards our abdomen to get deeper stretch into your buttock, maybe your hip flexor, and then just take a few breaths. Take it into that side twist, opening up, palms up, and the knees dropping to the left. So if you don't want to keep your legs twisted together, just stack your knees. You can catch that top thigh and twist into your right shoulder. And stretch deep into that area. I have no idea what this piece is.
I don't know, it sounds like it's from a show.
It doesn't. think my album came to an end earlier when I was with a client, when I was listening to the music. And then it goes and plays things similar after the album finishes. So it just plays random stuff.
That's right.
Okay. So let's go a little bit deeper. Extend the arm, twist the body a little bit more. 2 more breaths here. Okay, release yourself back to the middle and twist your legs. Shoulders will be together, let the knees fall out. Take a little rock side to side, loosening off through your buttocks and your lower back again. Then lift the feet in, slide your hands down the shins, catch it around the shins. Open the knees, pushing the heels down. Lovely inner thigh stretch. And now we're going to challenge those hamstrings and inner thighs. If you can, loop around the big toes, keep the knees wide, and open the legs to join. A big wide stretch through those hamstrings. Go as far as you can, extending the knees, shoulders down, bottom down, lengthen the legs, and work deep into those inner thighs. As far as you can, just keep breathing into it. Using your exhale to go further and deeper. And then release your legs back into the center. Slide your hands around the back of the thighs. And we're going to go into a little rolling motion. So we're going to come up to a hover. And we're going to roll back. We're going to roll back up to a hover. And roll back. So just do 8 little rolls. This is one of Auntie's favourites. Not here to do it. So. Well, Auntie's very good at doing the on-demand. So try not to use too much momentum with those legs flinging back. Very easy to want to do it. So this is my 8th. I'm going to stay in a hover. I'm going to use my legs to lift my spine up straight. So come up a little bit taller and extend your left leg against your hand grip. Pull your chest up. And the knee. Right leg. Keep the thighs aligned, the knees together. Straighten, straighten, straighten. And then bend the knees. Sit taller. Use your core. Extend both legs. Flex the feet, lift the chest, leave the belly. Breathe. And then as you drop down, in the soles of the feet together, just come forward into forward fold. Relax the body for a moment. Use your hand grip just to lift tall again. Slide your legs back in. Rock back again into that hover. Now we can repeat the same thing. Or if you want more of a challenge, release the arms. Squeeze the abs. Left leg up. Or you can just still hold on to your legs. That's fine. Point the toes, bend the knee. Right leg. Squeeze those knees together. Come on, pull those thighs in. Bend the knee. Take a breath in. It's a bit taller. Up legs. Extend. Lift the chest. Squeeze the belly. Hold it. 8 seconds here. Come on, you can do it. Even if you need to hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and this time drop the heels, grab the feet, and slide into a forward fold. Move those shoulders away from those ears. End up a crazy hairstyle. Drop down, chest down, chin down. Shoulders pulled away from those ears. Slide your right hand around the outside of your left foot. Wrap your left arm around and take a little rotation. Push the foot into the hand to get the shoulder blade open on that right side. Let's get cramp. Oh, tricep cramp. Twist the body and open your elbow and your shoulder out so you're working in posture. And then come forward. Let's take it the other way. Turn the body, lift the elbow, lift the shoulder, rotate. And then come back, see if you can take your other hand around the foot, even if you need to bend your knees, and then drop down one more time. Or if you don't like that, just take a round. I don't particularly like that, my back doesn't like that, so I'm holding back around to a normal gaze. 2 deep breaths, just working in that hamstring stretch. And then scoop the belly in to lift. And then just lightly lean into your hands and just lift your chest out of your shoulders. And then bring your feet into a comfortable position. Bring your hands onto your knees. Sit yourself up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. We open the arms, we lift up, we interlace the fingers, we take a stretch up. Lengthen the elbows, lift, 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 lift. And then as we bring our hands together, we take a little bow forwards, dropping our hands down, feeling that extra little stretch in the buttock. Hold the fingers back in, lean back and switch the feet over to the other side. Take your fingertips down, lift the chest, raise your arms up, interlace the fingers, push your palms up again. And look down towards the floor to bring our hands down in front of our chest, reach the fingers to the floor and come down into a stretch into the other buttock. Bow the head. Then carefully walk your hands back in, bring yourself to a comfortable spine. We open the arms for the last time. We softly bring the arms up and over. This time, hands together. Give yourself a clap for the bow. That was a nice gentle session today, wasn't it?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I can talk, yay.